Hey guys, welcome to Off the Gray Wall. It's Mike.
It's Dan.
So Dan, do you have any tattoos?
No. Last time I checked, I don't have any.
I didn't think you would because you are kind of very sensitive about your skin and your complexion and all that stuff.
That's right. What about you?
No, because I'm super scared of needles.
But lots of people have tattoos, and there is this trend of Westerners getting Chinese characters tattooed on their body.
Yeah, and that has been going on for a while now, so it's a popular choice to have Chinese characters because Chinese characters are beautiful, but they are also very complicated.
Right, sometimes these characters have multiple pronunciations or meanings, so it's really easy to mess this up if you don't know the language.
Oh, you know what's a good joke that all Asians can play on their friends who can't speak Chinese but got a Chinese tattoo? You know what you do? You go to them and ask them to show you their new Chinese tattoo and then just say, oh, I don't really think it means what you think it means. So you say this even if the tattoo characters are accurate, and then you just watch them sweat.
Yeah, that is really funny and kind of mean, but unfortunately, sometimes these Chinese character tattoos really do mean something entirely different than what the person thinks it means. Because if you don't read Chinese and you don't have any Chinese friends, you can only rely on the internet or the tattoo artist to tell you. And if the tattoo artist is not Chinese, you'll run into the risk of getting a Chinese tattoo that might not mean what you think it means.
Yeah, this is another reason why you all need a Chinese friend. And by the way, I will be renting out my friendship starting next week for food.
Here we compiled a list of some of the worst Chinese tattoo fails.
So if you see your tattoo on this video, then I'm sorry. And yeah, you really need to hire a Chinese friend.
Number 1, this tattoo here is supposed to be this person's daughter's initials, which were ESO and EGO.
First of all, there's really no Chinese characters that expresses initials, so please do not go to a tattoo place and try to get, Chinese characters for your initials. Even if a Chinese person wrote them for you, they can only base it roughly on what the initials kind of sound like, and initials really don't sound like words, you know what I mean?
Here you have the Chinese characters suo and go, which together means absolutely nothing at all.
Suo usually means a place of some sort of functionality like 厕所 or bathroom.
And go means dog. So these words together, suo go, just means place dog?
Yeah, or you could add the word 厕 to these words and it becomes 厕所狗, which means bathroom dog. Doesn't make any sense, but at least it means something.
Okay, this next person either did some horrible Google searching or she has a Chinese friend who really doesn't like her. Here's her tattoo, which she thinks means friendship.
Well, if friendship means ugly, then she would be correct. Yes, this character 丑 actually means ugly. I think she was looking for the character 有, which I guess is sort of sounding similar if you're not fluent in Chinese.
So maybe she got into a fight with her Chinese friend and this is like payback.
Yeah, don't ever upset your Chinese friend and then ask them to write out a tattoo character for you.
Number 3, I think this guy works in the funeral industry. Either that or this is just really unfortunate.
Yeah, his tattoo says 棺材老. 棺材 means coffin and 老 is just kind of a slang for guy or dude. So this guy is coffin dude.
Maybe he's so tough he puts people in coffins, or maybe he just loves coffins?
Maybe he sleeps in a coffin. Maybe he's the Chinese Dracula. Next, this person, I guess, was very inspired by the Fast and Furious movies. So he wanted to get a tattoo of Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I see Fast, which is the character Shun. I do see Ben, or stupid, and also I believe the character Ben is crooked.
Yeah, so instead of Fast and Furious, this guy is Fast and Stupid, which I guess also describes this entire tattooing experience.
Number 5, this guy must love pigs, not just any kind of pigs though, gold pigs. And somehow the character for pig is upside down.
Yeah, here we have the character 金 and the character 猪. So yeah, gold pig or gold upside down pig. Maybe he just loves like roast pigs because when roast pigs are roasted, they tend to have a golden color.
Okay.
Anyway, this next one looks like it hurts a lot and I don't understand this at all. 我不吃肉，但是我咬. This literally means I don't eat meat, but I bite.
I've seen this one before and I had a huge chuckle. Maybe this is a vegetarian. Now it makes sense because she doesn't eat meat, but she still bites vegetables.
Or maybe she's just trying to say that she's a mean vegetarian.
Oh, yeah, that must be it. Number 7. All right, this is one of my favorites. Food items, I mean.
Yeah, I love this too. The tattoo says 鸡面汤 or chicken noodle soup, so maybe this person just really loves chicken noodle soup. If I ever did get tattoos, I would put a hot pot on one arm and hot oil on the other. Continuing with our food theme, this person probably loves sesame chicken, and that's why they tattooed 芝麻鸡, sesame chicken, on their sleeves.
Yeah, I never really liked that dish very much. It's a pretty Americanized dish.
You know what could be happening here with the chicken noodle soup lady and the sesame chicken guy? Maybe they live in China or Taiwan. They can't pronounce these dishes, but they love them, so they go to restaurants and they just show them the tattoos, and that's how they order.
That actually makes sense. Like the waiter comes by and they're like, and the waiter's like, oh, okay, 芝麻鸡.
Well, if you ever don't like these dishes anymore, that's probably really tough for you.
And finally, even celebrities are not immune to making Chinese tattoo mistakes. Check out Britney Spears. She wanted a tattoo that said mysterious, but ended up with this.
Yep, she got the character qi, which means more on the lines of strange or weird. And also the character is tattooed on horribly and kind of looks like two characters instead of one. And if you separate the characters, it kind of reads 大可 or big okay. So yeah, Britney Spears, definitely you need a Chinese friend.
Oh man, and you know, like I've seen a lot of like athletes, like, you know, because like athletes love to get tattoos, in America especially, but again, you gotta get a Chinese friend. Get one of, well actually get Mike, because I can't read Chinese.
Yeah, sure, you get him, you might actually get big okay on your body tattoo somewhere. Let us know about any other crazy tattoo fails that you like, and if you guys like this video, we can do a part 2 where we can show you some of the crazy tattoo fails on Chinese people.
Yeah.
When they try to put English words.
Oh man, I was gonna say too, if any of you guys made a horrible mistake in your life,
send us your pictures.
Send it to us, you could be the fan of the month.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right guys, thanks so much for watching. See you later.
Later.